Good morning, class. So we have discussed yesterday conquering distances. Okay, roadways we have completed. Now today come railways. Okay, trains are the most popular means of transport. They are useful in carrying bulky goods over long distances. So train is also the one of the most popular means of transport. Okay, it can carry the many loads, okay, overloads, bulky goods and over long distances. So it can carry huge amount of goods from long distances to distances. Okay, the railway in India were introduced by the British. So in India, it is introduced by the British. The first train ran between Mumbai to Thane in 1853. When the Britishers were ruled in our country, they introduced the train railway in India in 1853. They used that train between Mumbai to Thane. It was just only 34 kilometers long track. Okay, from Mumbai to Thane it was only how many kilometers? 34 kilometers long track only. Today in India has the longest railway network in Asia. If you compare in other countries, in Asian other countries, so it is the longest railway route in Asia. And if you compare in the world, that is the fourth longest railway network in the world. About 11,000 trains run in every day. You just imagine 11,000 trains run in every day in India. Kolkata and Delhi have an underground railway system called metro. So Kolkata and Delhi have underground railway system that is called metro, and some other places it is in process. Okay, in Bangalore also it is in process. In Europe and North America, railway network is well developed. If we talking about the European countries or the North America, so railway network is well developed. The Grand Orient Express runs from Paris, France to Istanbul. It passes through many countries. So one of the express which is runs from Paris, okay, which is runs from France to Istanbul, that is Turkey. Okay, that train crosses the many of the countries. The Trans-Siberian Railway that runs between St. Petersburg in Europe and Vladivostok in Asia in the longest railway track in the world. If we are talking about the longest railway track in the world, that is from St. Petersburg in Europe and Vladivostok in Asia. This Trans-Siberian Railway is the longest railway track in the world. Okay, trains of Japan, France and Germany are famous for their speed. If we are talking about the speed of the train, so in Japan, France and Germany is very famous for their train's speed. They run at speed more than 400 km per hour. The bullet train in Japan is considered better than an aeroplane. See, in Japan, their technology is very fast or advanced. Their train is better than the aeroplane. You just imagine then. Similarly, TGV of France run at the amazing speed of 400 km per hour. It is the fastest train in the world. This TGV of France trains is amazing speed 400 km per hour or more than that. Okay, and it is the fastest train in the world. India too has many fast trains like the Rajdhani Express, Shatabdi Express or Taj Express. They run at speed over 100 km per hour. See, in India, which is very fast train, Rajdhani, Shatabdi or Taj, that is for how many kilometers per hour? Only 100 kilometers per hour their speed, or more than that. Okay, now come to the waterways. Since ancient times, people have been using rafts and boats as means of transport. With the invention of steam engine, water transport also revolutionized. Big ships are run by the steam or diesel engine. See, ancient times, small boats, that is raft, okay, and boats which is basically known by the peoples in transport, water transport. Everybody knows that was some examples of water transport is boats, raft, ships, this much. But nowadays we can see the steam engine water transport. Okay, we can use the steam engine stems. Okay, we can use this in water also with the help of diesel or petrol. Okay, we can use, and it is used by the diesel or petrol in the ship, big ship. Water transport is the cheapest and slowest means of transport. It is the cheapest and slowest means of transport if we compare to the other means of transport. It needs no money. It needs no money to build and maintain routes like roads and railway tracks. Why it is cheapest means of transport? Because it has no build, okay, no maintain route and all railway tracks, roadway, railway, and airway. It is expensive, okay, but in railway, in waterway, it is not expensive. Ships are used to carry heavy goods such as food grains, okay, coal, petroleum, and machinery around the world. Now even perishable goods like meat, fish, and dairy products are transported across the oceans through refrigerated ships. Petroleum is carried by special ship called tankers. Now perishable things, okay, like meat and dairy products, fish, or any of the perishable products can transport across the world, across the oceans through refrigerated ship. Petroleum or any other oil products can ship called, that is called the tankers, oil tankers. The major sea route of the world are the North Atlantic route, the Cape of Good Hope route, the Mediterranean Swiss Asiatic route, and the Panama Canal, a Central American route. These are the major sea route of the waterways. The North Atlantic route is the busiest route in the world. So if we are talking about the busiest sea route in the world, that is North Atlantic route. North Atlantic route is the very busiest route in the world. Okay. To make water transport easier and the less time consuming, canals have been constructed in many parts of the world. The Suez Canal and the Panama Canal have greatly increased the usefulness of the sea route. So from one places to other places, it will take more time by the ship. For that they make a shortcut route, okay, that is the canals route. Okay, Suez Canal and the Panama Canal is the greatly increased the usefulness of sea route. These two routes, this Suez Canal and the Panama Canals are the make to less time or easier to go early in one place to another. Okay. So class, for today this much only. We'll start another chapter tomorrow. Thank you.